everybody, welcome back to Mixed Retirement Adventures. Done with trapping season. We're on to a new thing. It is maple syrup time. Back from Hawaii, back from the trapping season. I've enlisted the help of my beautiful bride. Wave to the camera, honey. Yeah, she's waving. He's helping me tap about 150 trees a day, 148 to be exact. That's what we tap. I don't know if we're gonna do that many a day, but we're getting at least probably 75 in today. We'll jump on some more tomorrow night. So welcome back to Mixed Retirement Adventures, and we're just going to keep pounding out the maple syrup bag. So I'll catch you in a little bit. All right, we ran out of buckets and we ran out of bags, so we need to go back and get more bags and more buckets. So we probably did about 75 so far. If you look around my woods, you'll see them in the distance there, in the distance there. There's the Vanna White of maple syrup, that is. So now we're going to go in and make some more bags or sap holders and get some more buckets. So that was a trailer load, so that's what we're doing now. All right, Vanna and I came back to the homestead. And I'll show you what we do. You get these pails, we get them from our local bakery. Drill a hole right there, a couple air holes in the back, right? So the sap can come out. Those are nice because they don't rip as you go through any briars or prickly ash or like raspberries or strawberries. Raspberries. Yeah. So then we have these bags. That hole right there hooks on the tap. You guys know what a tap looks like, but I'll show you anyway. Little tiny tap like that. They go in like that, and then that thing hooks right there, right there. So this part goes into the tree and hooks there. You guys probably know that, but for anybody who hasn't seen it, we put about 75, and in these two boxes right here, the bin and that bin, there's probably another 70, and we've got a bunch more in the house, but we want to see how many taps we have before we put all those bags together, and then not be able to use them because we don't have taps. But I got about 150 taps. I think it's 148 taps is what I have to put into the tree. So we're gonna head out and try and finish this today so I can collect tomorrow. So then maybe have a boil in a few days if we can get enough. So, all right, here, look at this one. We just did this one. So this one is full to right there already. So we got about 2 inches in that bag already, and they'll flow. The way it works is you want about 45 during the day, 25 at night. The sap flows up as it warms up, and as it freezes again at night, flows right back down. So you get double flow up, flow down. That's when you walk out in the morning, your bags are full. So usually I do about 1,000 gallons a year of sap. I don't know how much I'm going to get this year because it's been such a weird, absolutely weird spring. So take you out and tap some more trees. See you out in the woods. I'm going to show you how we do this. So when I come up to a tree, this is a double tapping tree. It's big enough to double tap it. So if you look at the base down here, Lori's going to shine on the base. There's all these root systems coming up. And you look for those root systems, that's where it's feeding all the moisture up. So I've tapped this one a lot here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this root right here, kind of follow it up, and I'll probably put my first tap right here. And on my drill, I put electric tape. And this is worn out, so I'll come about 1/2 inch deep with that. I don't want to go all the way to the black I did when I first got it. Go, oh yeah, that's right, I don't go in that deep, so I'll show you. And you angle it up. You angle it up so the sap can drain down. You want to make sure there's no no debris in there that'll clog the tap. This one's already pouring. Lori, come up here and look. Can you get it up here? It's already dripping out of it. If you see it dripping down the tree, so it's already coming down. And now I'll put the tap in. You don't want to tap it too hard because you can crack the tree. You see it's already splashed, so watch, it's dripping already. So it's instantly dripping. I'm going to put this bag on it, and that baby will be full tomorrow morning. So now I'm going to tap this side over here. Lori, you can come over this way. So again, I'm going to find the root coming up. I see a root coming up right here. The tree kind of twists, so I'm going to drill this one right about here. Angle it up a little bit. Clean the hole out.
I lost the picture.
It's okay. You're still filming, honey.
I can't see it though.
Okay, so what I kind of was talking about before is I found this root right here, right? So I'm following that up. There's my tap. Hopefully you can see it dripping already. I got to pound it in, but that baby's already flowing good. Here, hold on to that, Lori. I'm going to tap it in. I haven't even tapped it yet. Splashing everywhere. I'll put this on, put that hole right there in there. She's good. So this tree has been a double tapper for us. It's been a producer for years and years and years. You can see there's a hole, here's a hole, here's a hole, one right there. So it's a good strong tree. Piper's still with us right there. There's a great one right there. That's another one. That maple's one of our best producers. So we're in maple heaven right now, right where we are. If any of you guys watched last year, this is where I shined around. There was like 33 taps right where I'm standing. So we'll go back and do that one. This side, show you. I'm turning around, showing it backwards. See what I mean? They're everywhere. Everywhere back there. So we're over there. All right, we're just keep humming along here. All right, hey, Lori and I have 140 taps, and Lori and I have done 120 today. And we have we just put 6, we went back and did 20 more bags. We just did 3, so we have 17 trees left to tap. But I thought I'd show you this just because we did this an hour ago. This bag is up to here. This bag, if you look closely, you can see the drips in there. Same with this one. Oh, Lori, we got to redo this bag. It's got a hole in it. This bag's leaking. Okay, so sometimes from the brush, these bags get holes in them. This bag's got a hole, and you can see it leaking out the back here. Yeah. See, it's coming out the bottom here, so that one's got a hole in it. We'll replace it. Yeah, I don't know what we're gonna do with this.
Put it in a bucket.
We don't have a bucket to dump it in.
We'll bring it up to the house.
Oh, go dump it in that white bucket right there. We're gonna go dump it in that white bucket right there. I can help you get the lid off too. All right, we'll be back with you, folks. We got to solve a crisis in the maple syrup business. All right, while I'm waiting for Lori to come back with a bag that doesn't have a hole in it so we can replace that one, I'll just do a full 360 here. So there's one. There's one back there. Bunch up there. There. One way back there. And a Piper dog right there. I'm not sure how many exactly that is, but that's right behind our house. Our house is right there. So back by where we were last time, kind of where Mark thought that tree might be American marker tree, or Native American marker tree, that there's at least 30 back there. So we're heading back there to finish tapping it. When we're done, we got 17 left, and we'll be done for the season with tapping, unless I decide to run and get some more taps. We have bags. It's just a matter of how much work do you want, man. Hi, hi. Some of these will be full by tomorrow morning or tomorrow afternoon for sure. So keep with the process. I'm knee deep in it now. All right, we are done. 140 taps. Quick little circle here. This is in the prime zone right here. A couple back there in that tree. A couple in that tree. Bunch right there. Here. Back there. Hopefully in this little GoPro thing you can see them, but they're everywhere here. I think that's where I started, right there. So there's two right there. Two right there. All over the place. 140, me and Vanna. Kicked some butt, took some names. Now tomorrow we'll start collecting. Got to put the tank on the back of the four-wheeler and start collecting. Get the reverse osmosis system set up. Once I get 55 gallons or 100 gallons, man, do a boil one of these days for sure. So that's it. We're gonna go in and have dinner. We'll see you guys in the next version of this. Alright, hey everybody. I got puffy eyes because I got allergic reaction to that coyote we skinned the other day. I had the same reaction when I skinned a bunch of cottontails, so I've got an allergy to something. Wildlife damage. No allergies to my dog, but that's why I look goofy. But we have almost so far, Lori and I, in our first day of collecting sap, we have 70 gallons. And we'll have over 100 by the time I'm done. We're getting into the main part, back where all the main bags are. We haven't gotten back that far yet. So well over 100 gallons of sap on the first day. Tomorrow looks like another perfect day. It's gonna be cold tonight and warm tomorrow. So probably gonna do a boil this weekend, we'll see. I'm not gonna use the big evaporator. It's too dry. With that big stovepipe coming out the top, I don't want an ash or an ember to come out the top and burn my woods or somebody else's woods or grass. So I'm gonna have to use my small evaporator. I'll get the reverse osmosis system going. That'll take half the moisture out to help me. So I'll just burn all weekend, you know, get going in the morning, let her boil. And I gotta split some wood too this weekend, so it should be a great weekend. Hang out at the house after being gone in Hawaii. So we'll take you out in the woods now. We're collecting. Lori's out there collecting pails full right now, waiting for me. I'm just gonna let this 35-gallon drum on the back of the four-wheeler empty, and then I'm gonna head back out. So I'll get back on that. See you out in the woods. All right, I'm gonna show you some of these bags, how full they are overnight. Gotta get that. So this right here is the first filtering process. That's got a screen on the bottom. It takes out most of the bulk of the stuff. But look at these bags. Full or half full. Half full. Looks like Lori got some of the rest, but she says she's got bags up here that are full. There's two more right up there, right there, I think, that are full. I'll get all those. I see one on the ground up there. If they have a hole in them, Lori puts them on the ground, then we know which ones to replace. They get holes in them just from sticks, and there's a lot of prickly ash around here too. So, all right, I'm gonna start emptying these. Wasn't paying attention, overflowed it.
I'll replace this bag.
I saw that one up there. All right, so this pail, or this container on the back of the deal, that's 35 gallons. I filled it 3 times, and we're gonna go back for more. I will fill it one more time. That's 105, 35, 150 gallons of sap in one day. Hi-yi-yi, that's a good day. Four fills. Whew. I'm gonna have to start reverse osmosis and evaporating. That's cool. That's what it's all about. So let this baby drain out. Lori's out in the woods. She fills all the pails. I just come up and here's 5 or 6, 7 full 5-gallon pails of sap that she's carried out to the trail, so I don't have to go to the woods. That's a good hard-working farm girl there. Whew. You should see her in the garden when she weeds the carrots. Pretty damn good looking carrots. Show you that when spring comes. All right, I think I said yesterday that we got in the light here. Lori and I got 150 gallons of sap yesterday in one day. That's a lot of sap. So I had to start a boil. I'm not going to use my big evaporator because the fire conditions are just too risky right now. It's so dry, it hasn't rained. There's no rain in the next 10 days, so I have to use my little one. I'll show you this one. So that's my finishing pan, but that's the way I'm going to do it. I don't like to burn propane, it's just expensive. I usually burn wood, but in this particular instance, the risk isn't worth the reward. So I'm going to just evaporate it on this all day, Saturday, Sunday, and see what I wind up with. So hopefully I can do that. I'm going to get the reverse osmosis system going right there. It's called an RO bucket, reverse osmosis bucket system. Found it online, man. Should be good. So I gotta get that set up, fill this evaporator pan up a little bit more, and keep going on the maple syrup. I don't know how much I'm gonna get, but see if I have 150 gallons. That's close to 4 gallons of syrup because it's 1-to-4 ratio. So if I have 160 gallons, that's 4 gallons. It's a lot of syrup. So I'll just quick show you 3 of the bags in the yard here. There's one right here. Baby's folder right there. This one here, same thing, folder right there. They're actually frozen. And I do have some silver maples tapped. Those 2 were red maples, but these are silvers. Silvers have a tendency to have more liquid, but less sugar concentration. So here's this one, silver maple, right to there, frozen. So there's 3 bags. I got 140 of them out. David's over, the whole family's over this weekend. We got cooking some ribs on the grill. Seasoned them last night, or rib rubbed them last night. Put them on the smoker for a little while, put them in a roaster for a little while. Got my own personal rib rub on there. I'll put that in the bottom if anybody wants it. So, all right, in I go. Reverse osmosis system here. It's frozen. I put it in the light to, actually David put it in the light to try and thaw it out. So see if we can get her thawed out so I can start taking 50% of the moisture out of my sap. Catch you later. Ready? All right, we got these all set up. We're going to smash the burgers on them. My expert grill hamburger smasher, also known as Dave, my son-in-law. Here he goes. Oh yeah, Wilbur. Yeah, uh-oh. Should we have sprayed those? No, that's good. That's good. Yeah, not too shabby. Venison bacon smash burgers on the griddle. Woo! Got one of these for the cabin too. We're gonna make a cooking station at the cabin. All right, we're grilling. All right, time to flip them. See how they look. Not quite. You can just smell the bacon in them. All right, time for the cheese. A little sharp cheddar. All right, those smash burgers are looking perfect. Toasted buns. My chef, David, bow hunting partner, did a hell of a good job. Yeah, you're good. Nice. Go, Piper's got to eat too. All right. Nope. Sorry, last ones. I can turn the grill off, Dave. Yep. You should kind of have your hands full. All right. Done. Going in. Baked beans, venison bacon smash burgers. All right, so we got the ribs on the grill and the smoker. Hopefully you can see in there. Here, hold on about a second. I'm just going to turn it so you can get it in the sun. There you go. Check that out. Smoked those for, got the rib on it for about 15 hours. Ready to go. 250 for about 2.5 hours. Take them out, put them on the grill. All right, it's a beautiful day here at the compound with the security gate and everything, you know. Here's the maple syrup. Got a nice little roll to it. We had the ribs on the Pit Boss smoker. And now they're on the grill. I put them on the grill with just a little bit of Brian's homemade barbecue sauce. I'm going to take you over and show you those. Whew. They are tasty. It's what my family requests every 4th of July. Mild, super hot. Super hot. Good for the girls. Unedible. Unedible. I'll show them to you when they're on our plates. Alright. Continuing my maple syrup saga. Got a little bit more wood in the house this morning. But we have evaporated about 150 gallons of sap. Not quite. I'm 7 gallons shy. Once that 7 gallons done, Laura and I will be officially making maple syrup. We're kind of doing it now, but there's the boil. 7 gallons of sap to do. And then we'll finish it, totally finish it. Maybe bring it in the house or finish it out here, I'm not sure. But Sunday morning, we'll take you that process too.
1, 2, 3.
very first four-wheeler ride around the yard. We're training her right. Now we have the Vanna White of maple syrup helping me.
Yeah, that's
Yeah, there's Vanna White right there. Say hi to the camera, honey. There you go.
Hey, dear.
Okay, so you can see how it's foaming up here. This is getting very close to syrup. This has been evaporating about 150 gallons for, well, we started Friday night, so Friday, Saturday, and right now it's Sunday afternoon, so we're getting ready to start bottling syrup very quickly. Piper's checking out in case we drip a drop of future maple syrup on the ground. It's getting good. Take you into the bottling process. Alright, so the hydrometer we use has two red marks on it. The top red mark, anywhere in between there and its syrup. It all depends upon whether you want thicker syrup or kind of runny syrup. We used to do it down to the lowest bar. Hydrometer measures the amount of water in it. But we found we got too many sugar crystals in it. So now we go just below the top red line and it's syrup. So anywhere in between there's syrup. So that's how we measure ours. All right. Go. Test her one more time. Here's the red bottom one, top one. Drop her all the way down. You don't want to drop it because you can break it. It's really sensitive. It's thin glass. So if you see, if you get right up there, you can see that red bar is right there. So we have syrup. All right, so I'm just finishing up the filtering process. It's got a little bit left in there. Dripping real slow right now. That's okay. It's still filtering. So in here, Lori's canning the syrup. There, keeping it nice and warm. Can's better when it's warm. 3 jars right there, big jars. Four big jars. All right, here's the quality of our syrup right there. If you look in the glass, looking like that. Pretty nice clarity. All right, final count. There's 20 here. Let's see, 6, 12, 15, 18, 20. So we got 20 jars of fresh syrup ready for friends and family. All right, hey everybody. It's the official end of our maple syrup season. In all, Lori and I did 3 boils. One of about 150 gallons of sap, one with about 200 gallons of sap, and the last one was a big one, probably closer to 300 gallons. So I think we did somewhere between 500 and 600 gallons of sap. We're just finishing up the last one now, so the boil anyway. We'll can it probably tomorrow. I don't think I'll finish it tonight. But it was a great maple syrup season. Thanks for watching this video. I'm not sure what the next one might be open water. I don't know. But it's been another fun adventure, and thanks for following along. Got a little family in this one, which is kind of cool. So thanks everyone. See you in the next video.